Hello everyone, Damon here, bringing you back more Final Fantasy XIII-2. And if you remember in the last episode, I was fighting the Faeryl, the boss of this area, and I failed. So, and I was pretty strong, so I either needed to grind a few levels here, or what I figured I'd do is I just go to the other gates that I haven't opened yet in the Brescia ruins, and then I'll come back here to fight him later. So I'm gonna be returning to the Historia Crux, and in the meantime, since I have this Colosseum gate open as a DLC I got from pre-ordering the game, well, let's try this out.
All clashing in glorious, never-ending battle. Only one law governs this place: the weak serve the strong.
So we've already been to this area before in the story, after one of the gates from the Sunleaf waterscape, and this looks like a battleground for fighting enemies, I guess. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll see. And apparently if you beat an enemy here, you will get their crystals straight away, or something like that, so long as you can beat them. As you can see, this isn't the fully same area as the other Colosseum, because the hidden treasure item isn't here. You have this other one here, but that one I can't open it. So anyway, this time there's someone in the middle, and that's Chocolina.
I have super low everyday prices, so no haggling, alright?
Does she have anything new? Doesn't look like it. She has some different adornments, I guess, but again, adornments are just for your monsters, and well, they're not exactly important. And while I do have quite a few gil, I'd rather spend that on weapons or accessories or something.
You'll come and see me again, won't you, Choco?
So there, I didn't really do much, so we could skip that. Just checking out my paradigms and such. So there's only one challenge, Omega, which I got from as a pre-order bonus for this game. And this tutorial isn't anything, just repeats what we saw at the beginning when we entered this area. So it's not like a tutorial fight, which I thought it would be. So I guess that only means that we can fight Omega. I guess this is part of like the DLC for the game. The game really does look like it's built for a DLC. And this must be one of the sections, I guess. And we only have Omega.
Forgotten by the children of man. A weapon so dreadful it was sealed away, banished to another realm entirely. Omega, a fitting name for this machine and the utter devastation it wrought. Only after the end of a civilization did this engine of destruction grow silent. But now the weapon stirs from its dormant state. And this time it will not cease its terrible rampage. Not until the full breath of existence is shattered. This nightmare machine leaves naught but ruin in its wake. Will you be the ones to dismantle it?
A rather long intro, but well, let's try. Doesn't look anything like an Omega weapon, but it is what it is. Whoa! Really quick. Okay. So This was even harder than the Faeryl, so much harder. And that was a quick death. Another game over. Been getting quite a few of those. So, well, no point in continuing. So, yeah. I was gonna try again there. That was pointless to try again. Kind of weird that I haven't found a sentinel monster yet. It would be pretty nice to get one, but oh well. I guess we return to the Historia Crux again. And like I said, we want to return to the Brescia ruins and open a different gate.
Faeryl and Sarah appear in the ruins. The invisible giant begins to run amok.
Yeah, that narration was the same as before, I believe, so no big deal. Oh, we have a new objective. Enlist the Mughals' help for what? Well, since we've been in this area before, I'm gonna be skipping around. And as you can see, as I highlight the Mughals' help thing, it's where we first saw Atlas. So I'm just gonna skip there, and there it is. So apparently now we can get this item or something. I'm not sure how. If you remember last time I was trying to use the chocobo jumping onto the fingers, but that didn't work.
Come on, Mom.
Apparently we need Mog's help, so that doesn't do anything. Oh, but then I remember that we have Mog's throw! So I think that's what we need to use here. Hopefully this works. I think. It might.
Come on, Mom.
Did it work? Oh, it did. Sweet. And we get holding Selkie. Does that work here? It might work here. I mean, there's another gate here too. So I was thinking of going to the other main gate, but if there's a gate here, and it worked. Sweet. Now we can check out this item. Okay, some monster materials, not bad. So this is another section in the Brescia ruins. As you can tell, it was opposite from the gate we just came through. This is a typical battle, so I'll just skip it. But yeah, it's opposite the gate that was in the Brescia ruins. Sorry, the gate that led to the Sunleaf Waterscape. And so that's... I remember pointing it out last time. And here I make a few adjustments. I've already put the Silver Lobo in place of my Iridimu. And so let's... Yeah, I'm just checking if there's any hidden items. Because you know how it goes. Mog sometimes doesn't see hidden items. At least he saw this one, but we've got to fight. I'll just show this anyway, I guess. You can see Silver Lobo in action. And he does physical damage while inflicting imperil. Whereas the other... Oh, I do like it when this guy does his spin attack. But the other saboteur that I had, the Usanagashi or something like that, he did magic attack with his... while he was inflicting stuff. So, I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Whichever you prefer, but, you know, this guy had decent stats and it was in peril level 2, I think, so I'm using him for now. And we have an item! The army com device, okay. And we have another gate here. Oh, another fight. I guess I'll show it again. Oh, he's even inflicting wound, I think. It looked like it. Yeah, he's wounding them. Sweet! And that was a quick battle, so that should be fine to put in. And we have a gate here, but it seems like we can explore other stuff, so let's explore. And we have an item here, or a treasure chest at least. Ooh, an equipment. Sweet. Let's check that out. We've been using the Luna Stinger, and we have the butterfly bow. So, stat-wise, it's better. It also has a, it's a bit better than what I'm using. It also has a passive ability of attack ATB charge 2, which actually sounds decent. This actually looks like it could be a decent weapon. Right, so I'm already happy that I came this way. And in fact, if, you know, we needed the Mughals throw to come here, and I got it by going to the sunlit waterscape first. If you remember, when we entered the sunlit waterscape, it said episode 3 part 2, which kind of threw me off guard, pointing out that it was part 2. I was going to part 2 first. But nevertheless, we get something out of it going there first. And this item is just a unicorn horn. Don't really use items much. Come on, let's skip it. Okay.
I'll stay on alert. Over.
So I'll just open this gate anyway, because you might as well open gates you come across anyway. Because once they're open, you don't have to go to them straight away. You can just come back here anyway. But I'll open it and go to whatever gate we open. Wherever this leads. Oh, and it's to the Brescia ruins in the future. Fine by me. It looks snowy, which is nice. And it also has another gate
20 AF,
in this place too.
Suddenly experienced an influx of monstrous intruders. A paradox was thought to be the cause, but before an investigation could be launched, the situation was already out of hand. The government all but abandoned the area and appealed to the general populace for possible solutions. The ruins crawled with mercenaries and researchers looking to make names for themselves in what had become an unregulated, lawless district. As the situation continued to deteriorate, all attempts to stem the invasion ended in wasted time and resources. 300 years have gone by since that paradox first appeared.
Okay, pretty interesting background story there.
It looks like another paradox appeared in the Brescia ruins, Kubo. The number of monsters just keeps growing, and the military's in a tizzy trying to cope, Kubo. So the government is asking civilians to help out, Kubo. Of course, the three of us are going to help, Kubo. Nothing makes us happier than lending a helping hand, Kubo. The more we help, the more the government will pay for our trouble, Kubo. I've already made room in my pockets, Kubo. Kubo?
We're getting paid. I wonder how much. But what are you gonna do with all that gil anyway? Got your eye on something?
I'll figure that out once I have the gil, Kubo. First we have to earn it, Kubo.
Hey guys, it looks like we're not the only ones interested in the rewards the government has to offer.
Yeah, don't ask me how they know they're gonna get paid for doing something here. It's not like they met anyone. That little narrative before we entered the gate was helpful for us, but I don't think they get to listen to that narrative technically in the game. So I would just go with the flow, I guess.
With this many monsters prowling the area, all we can do is take them out one at a time, starting with the ones in front of us. According to my extensive research, there should be some kind of device that's been recording the biology of these monsters for some time now. If only I could find that valuable piece of equipment, it would certainly make dealing with the monsters a lot easier.
So we have to find something somewhere. And as I said before, these quests, the pictures that accompany them usually tell you where to look. So
You'll help me look for the recording device?
should be simple
I
enough.
can count on you too.
So let's wander around here. I do like how the snow is a different weather system in this area than in the previous Brescia ruins, and how it affects the snow falling basically and everyone's clothes. Okay, he had nothing really to say. Yeah, I do like how the snow falls on their clothes, so I don't know, let's try a different outfit and see what it looks like. The white stands out, I guess. Looks whiter. No big deal. Oh, didn't these guys kick my ass in those Archild Steep area? I have no idea how you pronounce that name. Let's see if they're any better here. Oh, there's 4 of them. Whoa, and they're... Okay, we staggered one. Cool. Damn! They're pretty fast! Okay, this is gonna be a pain to deal with. Again, I could probably set up a better paradigm. But, okay, this looks like it's gonna be a pain.
Try this.
Ooh, I can't heal in time. No, I don't think. No, Null died. Yeah, we weren't gonna get through that. So let's run! Okay, so I don't know. I can't be bothered to fight here if the enemies are gonna be a bit tougher. And well, if this is a tough area, I might as well go back to the 5 AF Brescia ruins and open the other gate there first. And I guess continue the story properly. So again, since again we already know this area, I'll just be skipping to the other gate. Hopefully you guys remember where it is and aren't too confused. So this is the last gate in this area. Oh, run! Can't be bothered to fight. So let's check this out.
Yes, it worked.
Poo-poo.
Sarah, you okay?
Poo-poo.
Oh, Sarah's seeing things.
It's nothing. I'm fine, really. Just tired, I guess.
Right. Somehow I kind of doubt it's nothing.
And if you're wondering, that artifact I got after defeating Atlas, remember we found 2 sort of like straight away after defeating Atlas, so we could use another one there. So I won't be entering this gate in this episode, it will be in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. This episode is almost finished. I'll leave you with the narrative for this Just Massive, and thanks for watching.
Machines once run by the Fal'Cie are now powered by human technology. Driving the progress is the Academy, which has grown to take a leading role in affairs of state. Under its young leader, the Academy is working to solve the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time. At the heart of the distortions is the Yasha's Massif, its skies darkened by a perpetual eclipse.
See ya!